This is the FIFA Arab Cup 2021, live from Qatar. Hello everyone and welcome to the Education City Stadium in Al Rayyan for a Group A clash between Oman and Qatar. Oman are seeking their first victory of the tournament. Qatar can book their place in the quarter-finals with a victory. Oman came agonisingly close to victory in their opening fixture. They led until the 98th minute, but 10-man Iraq pegged them back with a late retaken penalty. A win today would put them on 4 points. Here is how Group A looks at present. Qatar lead the way, having beaten Bahrain in their opening match. Qatar had gone 8 games without a win coming into this FIFA Arab Cup, but they earned the 3 points with a hard-earned triumph at the Al Bayt Stadium against Bahrain in their opening fixture. Midfielder Abdulaziz Hatim headed home the only goal of the game. Today, they are looking to make it 2 wins from 2. And their record against Oman is strong. 19 wins from 33 meetings, including 2 in recent World Cup qualifiers. There in your picture is Akram Afif, one of the star players for Qatar. Their head coach, Felix Sanchez, has made 3 changes since the Bahrain fixture. The number 10, Hassan Al-Haidos, comes into the side, bringing plenty of experience and wearing the armband. Education City Stadium is the venue as tournament hosts Qatar look to book their place in the quarter-finals. They face Oman in Al Rayyan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Oman.
السيدات والسادة يرجى الوقوف لعزف النشيد الوطني لعمان.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of Qatar.
يرجى مواصلة الوقوف لعزف النشيد الوطني لقطر.
Oman have made 5 changes from their opening fixture. Ibrahim Al-Mukaini comes into the side in goal. 21-year-old midfielder Arshad Al-Alawi gets his first start of the Arab Cup, and there is a new strike force of Mohamed Al-Khafri and Issam Al-Sabhi. The 5th name that comes into the side is midfielder Abdullah Fawaz. The 4 highest goal scorers within the squad are left on the Oman bench today. The referee is Wilton Sampaio of Brazil. And here the captains hold together the hashtag #ActTogether. It is a FIFA campaign in partnership with the World Health Organization, which aims to support equal access across the globe to vaccines, tests and treatments. Rafael Traki of Brazil is in charge of VAR. And here is the Qatar starting lineup. 3 changes from the victory over Bahrain. 3 very experienced players come in. In defence, Abdul Karim Hassan. And in the midfield, Karim Boudiaf, and captain and Qatar's record appearance maker, number 10, Hassan Al-Haidos. 6 of this 11 play for Qatari club side Al Sadd. Oman's head coach is Branko Ivankovic, who took over in January of 2020. Felix Sanchez has been at the helm for Qatar for 4 years, and he led them to victory at the 2019 AFC Asian Cup. These sides met in Doha in June, with Qatar winning 1-0. Hassan Al-Haidos scored the only goal.
Let's count down.
الآن العد التنازلي. 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1.
against Qatar at the Education City Stadium. Oman are looking to ignite their FIFA Arab Cup and can leapfrog their opponents with a win. Qatar know that 3 points will secure their place in the quarter-finals as group winners. Possession given away by Abdallah Fawaz. One of the players coming into the side today, one of the changes made by Branko Ivankovic, who said before this match that Qatar are full favourites. Words which Felix Sanchez didn't exactly agree with. The Qatar head coach claimed ahead of this match that there are no favourites, but he did say that his side are coming into the match full of confidence. Clearance from Al-Khamisi, and he was closed down there by Afif and has conceded the first corner of the match. An unfortunate slip. And now Afif will take the corner. In by Afif, and it comes out to Homam. Cross is a little too close to Ibrahim Al-Mukaini, who looks to distribute swiftly, and there is plenty of distance on the kick and plenty of pace from Issam Al-Sabhi. Oman win it back high up the pitch, and this is a super run. Plenty of confidence from the fullback Ahmad Al-Khabi, having made his way into the penalty area. Through the legs of Pedro Miguel, but then rather wasted the opportunity to cross. Qatar playing in all white today, and they know that after the draw between Iraq and Bahrain earlier on, a victory will not only secure their place in the quarter-finals, but do so as group winners. It was a tight game against Bahrain at the Al Bayt Stadium. A single goal enough to secure the win for Felix Sanchez's side. Excellent pass from Afif, found his strike partner Ali, and a block from Al-Khabi, and the second corner of the game for Qatar. A good crowd in today at the Education City Stadium. It is a Friday, the first day of the weekend in Qatar. Afif's corner, plenty of pace on the delivery. It runs through to Homam. He may have a second attempt, chooses to go backwards. Afif has two in the centre. It's a super run. And he's won another corner. Clearance from Ahmad Al-Khamisi. And this time Afif has left it. So a possible in-swinging corner now. And across comes Wilton Sampao to have further words between Almoez Ali and Harib Al-Sadi. In comes the corner. It was attacked with real desire. Oman managed to clear. Abdel Karim Hassan to Bassam Hisham. Oman stayed wide and has it now. Enough of a block from Amjad Al-Harti, who had an eventful first match for Oman, won a penalty and also conceded one. He is a fullback that likes to get forward. Afif returned it towards Pedro Miguel. This is Hatem. Al-Haidos was alive to the danger there. Inside the opening 7 minutes, Qatar are about to take their 4th corner of the match, and the Oman captain, Harib, is just calling for some composure from his teammates. The tournament hosts on top in the early exchanges. Akram Hafif to take the corner for Qatar. In it comes, and it's headed goalwards and just bounces wide of the frame. Very good movement from Abdel Karim Hassan, a player with more than a century of caps with the national team. Amjad makes the pass to Arshad. Some space for Abdullah Fawaz. And so too for Harib, the captain, who plays at the base of the midfield, has very good passing capabilities. Oman have never previously played in a FIFA World Cup, but they do remain within contention of qualifying for Qatar 2022. They are 4 points behind Australia, who are 3rd in the group. And one of the biggest results Oman have achieved during the qualification process was a victory away to Japan. The only goal of that match was scored by Issam Al-Sabi, the number 9, who's come into the side today. And it is he who is applying the pressure there. Header forward by Juma is an accurate one, and he will try to attack again. Ali won the header. Pressure applied on Al-Kabi, and so too Amjad is in trouble. Afif has the pace. He has support in the centre. Akram Afif with a beautiful turn and a cross towards Ali, and it's an unselfish header, and Oman just about clear their lines. Afif is such a gifted player. Real class in the way he turned there, and accuracy on the cross as well. Qatar have dominated the opening 10 minutes. Oman. Afif Ali, who turns, and it just ran away from him. An uncharacteristic touch from Almoez Ali. He is a superb goal scorer. Has 36 for the national team, only 5 off the all-time record. And he was the top goal scorer with 9 at the 2019 AFC Asian Cup. A slightly heavy touch from him there, though. And Ibrahim Al-Mukaini was able to smother. Al-Khabi to Juma, across to Al-Khamisi. Amjad. Felix Sanchez, an animated figure at the edge of his technical area. Qatar have shown good discipline and shape there. Now they look to build. With Abdel Karim Hassan, a surge forward from defence, a ball up the line which was anticipated by Amjad. Olayam Kuki. A delicate pass from Boudiaf. Pedro Miguel's forward pass was intended for Ali, who misfires. Qatar playing with 3 central defenders and wing-backs. Two up front in the form of Afif and Ali. Oman appear to be more of a 4-4-2 with a diamond midfield. Conceding the throw-in. Some territory gained for Oman. Oman have not defeated Qatar since January 2009. They have lost 19 of their 33 meetings with Qatar. So a big job on their hands today. And it is only Oman's second ever entry into the Arab Cup. They previously played in 1966 in Iraq. And their opening fixture was abandoned late on, with the side losing 21-0 to Libya. Pedro Miguel. Good movement up the line from Al-Haidos. Of Oman's draw against Iraq, the head coach Ivankovic said that he and his players were not satisfied with the result. But he did say that in that game they had showed that they have the quality and power to compete with anyone at this tournament. And today they face the hosts in Al Rayyan. Al Rayyan is situated within the Doha metropolitan area. It is approximately 15 kilometers inland from central Doha. And this stadium, the Education City Stadium, has been purpose-built for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It resides within Education City, which is a campus of 12 square kilometers that unites 8 universities. After the FIFA World Cup, this stadium will reduce in capacity and become an athletic stadium for those universities. Very good touch from Fawaz. Afif the target. Clearance from Amjad. He was able to make a second clearance. Harib sends it wide to Ahmad Al-Kabi. Good movement from Al-Hafri up the line. He showed his strength there and was brought down. It is a free kick for Oman. The challenge was from Bassam Hisham. He is back to his feet now and has some defending to do. Salah Al-Yahyai stands over this one. He scored the penalty for Oman in their opening fixture, and he delivers the free kick. It's one back there from Al-Sabi. Squeezed the shot away in a tight space, but it is off for a goal kick. And Oman are pressurising high up the pitch. Boudiaf did well under pressure. Delicate first touch from Abdel Karim Hassan, and now Oman surging up the left flank. Amjad Al-Harti busy again. Hassan wide to Pedro Miguel. Again, and here is a trademark diagonal pass from the number 15, aiming for Afif. Amjad alert to it. Afif, first time, sweeps it across the pitch with real accuracy for Pedro Miguel. It is an excellent run. He went beyond Fawaz there and was brought down. The number 12, Abdullah Fawaz, scored 2 stunning goals not far from here back in June as Oman beat Afghanistan 2-1 in a World Cup qualifier. It is his foul that has afforded this free kick to Qatar. And it is Abdulaziz Hatem, their match winner against Bahrain, who will take the free kick. It is a crowded penalty area. All 3 centre-backs have come forward. And it's whipped in with pace, but too much height. It was an excellent headed goal from Hatem, which secured the win in the opening match. He is the oldest player within the Qatar squad, and he has a habit of scoring big goals for his national team. 3 at the Gold Cup earlier on this year, 2 at the Asian Cup of 2019, including 1 in the final against Japan. And he was selected in the team of the tournament. Abdulaziz Hatem. Here is Oman's left back, Ahmad Al-Kabi. Oman struggling so far to penetrate this Qatari defence. Forward from Al-Khamisi. And the back heel does pay off from Boulayen Kouki. Felix Sanchez's side happy to play out short from the back. Qatar's head coach spent 10 years working in Barcelona's famous La Masia. He moved to Qatar in 2006 and began working in the Aspire Academy. He has managed the Qatar under-19s and under-23s. In fact, he led the under-19s to silverware back in 2014. And then, having taken over with the senior side, he delivered Qatar's first ever major title when they won the 2019 AFC Asian Cup. And they did so in real style. They won every game. And their aggregate score throughout the competition, 19-1. Just a solitary goal conceded. It was against Japan in the final. They kept 5 clean sheets in their 6 matches. And as previously mentioned, Al-Muez Ali was the top goal scorer with 9. Looking to build on that success here on home soil, a year out from the World Cup. They have never previously played in the World Cup, Qatar, and they will become the first team since Italy in 1934 to make their World Cup debut on home soil. Pedro Miguel offering the width and delivering a low cross cleared by Juma. And Sabi caught slightly on his heels there and now has conceded the free kick. In concentration from Abdul Karim, and he gets away with it. Qatar still in possession. He found space between the lines and has it back from Oman. Bassam for Pedro Miguel. First time inside. Hatem, Al-Haidos. Abdul Karim, space for Afif, who's into the box and tries to find the top corner. There is such a sense of anticipation whenever Qatar come forward, particularly when Afif is on the ball. Afif is one of 6 players in Qatar's starting 11 who represent Al Sadd at club level. Now, FIFA's won 7 trophies with Al Sadd. He joined the Aspire Academy at the age of 12. Arshad Al-Alawi is the player down. A very painful clash with Karim Boudiaf. Qatar's number 12, Boudiaf, was born in France to Moroccan and Algerian parents. He is one of 5 players in the starting 11 born outside Qatar. Arshad is back on his feet now. 21-year-old midfielder who has come into the side today. Ivankovic has left plenty of goal-scoring prowess on the bench. The likes of Juhar, Al-Hassani, Al-Mandir and Al-Hajri. They are the 4 top goal-scorers within Oman's squad. Crowded out by 2 in red. Salah Yahyai lost out in the midfield. Hatem swiftly found Afif. Shifted onto the left, drives towards goal and forces Ibrahim Al-Muqaini into the save. Himself will take the corner. He can look to swing this in. More words from the referee. And it comes towards the near post. Well defended. And a possible counter-attack now for Oman. This is Al-Yahyai. Al-Khafri couldn't latch on, and Qatar dealt with it comfortably. Oman in towards Afif, flipped on for Ali, lovely turn, and an important block there from Al-Kabi. And a very good touch on the chest from Issam Al-Sabi. He was isolated on the left. Afif. Given time to look up and bend the cross in. Clearance from Al-Khamisi, and now Hatem, well closed down by Harib. Abdul Karim steps forward, neatly done, and worked to Afif. Afif into the penalty area, and there's the 1-2, and he's gone down, and Qatar have a penalty. It was the combination of Afif and Ali. So often the spark for Qatar. And as Akram Afif looked to collect the return pass, he was bundled over. The referee didn't hesitate. Contact was with Ahmad Al-Khamisi. A clash of the two legs. Down went Afif. And it is Afif who has placed the ball down on the penalty spot. Akram Afif to give Qatar the lead. Half an hour played at the Education City Stadium. Afif scores for Qatar. The hosts have dominated the opening half hour, and now they break through. Akram Afif with the goal. And the Education City Stadium rejoices. Ibrahim Al-Mukaini went the right way, but could not keep out the spot kick. And on a day when victory will secure passage to the quarter-finals, Qatar have the lead. Oman's task just got a whole lot harder. For the 8th consecutive match, they have conceded. Their wait for a clean sheet goes on. Calmly done by Abdel Karim. Real confidence from the defender. Positive play from Boulayen Kouki, and now Pedro Miguel delivers in towards Al Haidos. Here is Fawaz. Qatar have been happy to let Oman have possession in these kinds of areas. But Ivankovic's side have struggled to break through. And here comes the press from Sanchez's side. Amjad up the line. That is simple for Abdel Karim. Qatar seem to be enjoying playing on home soil, and they do have a very good record when it comes to hosting tournaments. They won the Arabian Gulf Cups of 1992 and 2004 on home soil. They also won the 2014 West Asian Football Federation Championship here in Qatar. Been a busy side of late, playing in this year's Gold Cup, in which they reached the semi-finals, beaten by a solitary goal in Austin by the eventual winners, USA. And they also faced 5 different European nations. The teams of World Cup qualification Group A. Portugal, Serbia, Republic of Ireland. And the two sides that Qatar managed to draw with, Azerbaijan and Luxembourg. And ahead of this FIFA Arab Cup, Felix Sanchez took the players to Marbella for a 10-day training camp. He has spoken in the build-up to this Arab Cup about some fatigue for his players who've been busy internationally and at club level. They got the job done against Bahrain. And they have a first-half lead against Oman. They're looking to extend the lead. And it was Hassan Al-Haidos sniffing around in the penalty area. Al-Haidos is a legendary figure in Qatar, joined Al Sadd at the age of 8 and has only ever played for one club with whom he's won 17 trophies. He's played nearly 150 times for the national team. Having a look forward, sending one over the top. It was Huki who got there first for Qatar, but now a strike towards goal. Never quite caught it well enough, Arshad Al-Alawi. Musab Kedir is ready to come on for Qatar, and it is Pedro Miguel who cuts a dejected figure as he solemnly makes his way towards the sidelines. So an enforced change for Sanchez. Musab did come off the bench in the opening fixture. This is a concern not only for Pedro Miguel, but everybody involved with the national team. He is a key figure. Born in Portugal, spent 5 years in the Benfica Youth Academy, moved to Qatar in 2011, but he has been replaced now by Musab Kedir, who himself was born in Sudan. Of the 10 Qatar players born outside of Qatar, 2 were born in Sudan, 2 in Iraq, and 1 from each of Portugal, France, Algeria, Ghana, Egypt, and Bahrain. Al-Hafli was offside. Oman Ahmad. Well, just as the Qatar starting 11 was dominated largely by players from Al Sadd, there are 4 Oman players in the 11 who play for Al Seeb, the club which won their first Omani League title in 2020. Strong challenge from the substitute. Atem's pass, cleared by Amjad. Shields it off. As with all of the stadia for this FIFA Arab Cup and the FIFA World Cup next year, there is air conditioning Temperatures outside around 25 degrees Celsius, but much cooler in the stadium. As Almoez Ali hacks down Al-Kabi. We have 5 minutes until half-time. Qatar have had most of the possession. They've had all of the corners and the vast majority of the shots. They have the lead. Sabi with good movement. Strong challenge from Bassam. Khamisi. Amjad. This is Harib. Al-Kabi, Al-Khafri, Salah Al-Yahyai, back to Juma, and once again Qatar just making it very difficult for Oman to progress upfield. Worked, and the low cross blocked by Bassam. Harib, Juma, Amjad clips one towards the edge of the D. There's a miscue, and it runs back to Saad Al-Shib, Qatar's vastly experienced goalkeeper. Another figure from the Al-Saad team. Well, this is not what Qatari fans wish to see. Akram Afif is down, and he requires treatment. Felix Sanchez forced into one change already. The upcoming fixture for Qatar is against Iraq on Monday at the Al Bayt Stadium in Al Khor. And whoever tops Group A will play their quarter-final at Al Bayt. The second-place team from this group will return here to Education City. And both of those quarter-finals will be played on Friday the 10th of December. Qatar looking to book their place among the last 8 today. Their goal scorer, Akram Afif, is heading towards the sidelines. Some dialogue with his head coach. Wilton Sampao with the drop ball. Presently, Qatar playing with 10. Afif is still off the pitch. Not long until half-time, of course. They may wish to assess him during the break. He's back into the action now. And there was pressure from Al-Sabi. Clearance from Saad. Harry backpedaling and guiding the header to Amjad. Here is Harry again. Turns it back to Al-Khamisi. There will be 2 additional minutes. Al-Khafri came short, linked with Fawaz. Salah Al-Yahyai skipping away from Al-Haidos. Couldn't get very far from him, though. And although Oman have the ball, they can't get close to Saad's goal. Possibly now. Wide by Al-Sabi. Well cut out by Abdel Karim. And Qatar come forward swiftly. Afif takes it down on the chest. The ricochet favoured Qatar. Afif. Bassam to Musab. Bassam was caught and takes the free kick himself. Well, apart from the injury to Pedro Miguel, it's been a positive half for Felix Sanchez and his players. And there is a lapse from Ibrahim Al-Mukaini. He's handled outside the penalty area. There's the apology. And unexpectedly, he has presented Qatar with a free kick late in the half. There was really no need. Ahmad Al-Rawahi was left on the bench for this match by Ivankovic, despite making some superb saves in the opening match and saving a penalty in added time, a penalty which was then retaken and converted. Afif has made the difference in the opening half. His penalty separates the sides, and now in added time at the end of the half, he stands over this set piece as Qatar look to extend their lead. Qatar have picked up very deliberate positions within the box. Afif sets this one back. Oman! And the goalkeeper atones. Having conceded that free kick, he makes a very good save. Well, there did seem to be strategy and purpose in the way Qatar were positioned. And the space was there for Homam Ahmad to attack. It has led to this corner, which will surely be the last action of the half. And it comes from Hatem. Oman can clear. Back from Musab. And that is beyond Bulayem Huki. Further treatment required. This time it's Ahmad Al-Khamisi. Al-Khamisi made his international debut not long ago in March, but has established himself firmly in the side. This is his 10th appearance already for Oman. And he was caught there in the centre, close to the penalty spot, by Abdel Karim Hassan. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A first half in which Qatar have largely dominated. They broke through after 32 minutes when Akram Afif converted a penalty which he himself had won. The half-time score is Oman 0, Qatar 1. Here are some of the first half statistics. Qatar have narrowly edged the possession, 52% for them. They've had 10 shots, though, of which 3 have been on target. Just the solitary shot for Oman.
Real magic. It's everywhere. Some might think it doesn't exist, but it does. For us.
At the Education City Stadium in Al Rayyan, tournament hosts Qatar have faced Oman in a Group A fixture. And in the opening 45 minutes, it has been Felix Sanchez's team who have dominated proceedings from the very first whistle. Early on, it was Akram Afif latching on to a loose pass, turning Amjad very well and finding his strike partner, Almoez Ali, at the back post. Afif was central to much of Qatar's attacking play. And here, it was his pass for Ali. One heavy touch from the striker, and Oman's goalkeeper was able to gather. Oman had very little in terms of opportunities, just one shot towards goal from Issam Al-Sabhi. Here, Abdulaziz Hatem, one possession before finding Akram Afif, who worked Ibrahim Al-Mukaini in the Oman goal. Sweet strike. And it was then Afif who won a penalty after 30 minutes. Combination play with Ali. A foul from central defender Ahmad Al-Hamisi. And Afif picked himself up to take the penalty and convert in style. A 32nd minute lead given to Qatar by their exceptional number 11, Akram Afif. Al-Mukaini went the right way but could not keep it out. And then in added time at the end of the half, it was left wing-back Oman Ahmad who fired an effort on target. The half-time score at Education City is Oman 0, Qatar 1.
So welcome to teams back for the second half. First of all,
welcome back, everybody, to the Education City Stadium in Al Rayyan, where Oman are trailing by 1-0 against Qatar. Akram Afif with that goal after 32 minutes from the penalty spot. And the Oman manager, Ivankovic, has responded with a half-time change, replacing Al-Khafri with Al-Hajri. That is a change in attack. And Felix Sanchez will also make one alteration. His change comes in the midfield, where Karim Boudiaf is replaced by Asim Madibo. The second half is now underway. Qatar playing in all white and looking to build on what was a very accomplished first half performance. They know that 3 points today will secure their place in the quarter-finals of this FIFA Arab Cup 2021. And not only that, it will do so by making them group winners. And whoever wins Group A will play their quarter-final in Al Khor at the Al Bayt Stadium. And that is the stadium where Qatar defeated Bahrain in their opening match, and it is where they will play on Monday against Iraq. Oman so nearly picked up 3 points in their opening match. They took the lead in the 78th minute. A penalty from midfielder Salah Al-Yahya. And they led until the 98th minute, but a retaken penalty for Iraq was enough to salvage 1 point for them. So Oman still await their first victory of the Arab Cup, in fact their first ever victory in Arab Cup competition. But that is a super ball, and here is Al-Yahya. He needs support. The cross is low, and it is too close to Saad Al-Shib. But encouraging in some ways for Branko Ivankovic that there was at least some space in the attacking third for Oman. And that's a very good steal. Al-Kabi. And now Al-Sabhi finding Amjad. Brought down by Ali. Oman have a free kick. Salah Al-Yahya who heads across to take it. Both central defenders slowly making their way forward. Juma and Al-Khamisi, and Saad now just lining up his two-player wall with precision, communicating with Afif. Two options to take this. Abdullah Fawaz alongside Al-Yahya. Oman in need of some inspiration. They haven't troubled Saad in the Qatar goal so far. In comes the free kick to the back post. The target was the substitute, Al-Hajri, the number 7, who has a good goal-scoring record with the national team. And his good goal-scoring record is helped in part by the 4 goals he once scored for Oman against Bhutan back in 2017 in what was a 14-0 victory. He will add some physical presence to the attack. Strong challenge from Musab, who was introduced before half-time by Sanchez because of an injury to right wing-back Pedro Miguel. Hatem given time to turn and play it wide to Musab. Ali was operating deep, but now makes his way forward as Qatar work it out left towards Abdel Karim. One of the most experienced players in Qatar's history surges forwards and commits the foul, pushing down Amjad Al-Hardi. Strong commanding whistle from Wilton Sampaio, the Brazilian referee. The captain was orchestrating vocally and with his gesticulations from the base of that midfield. Al-Yahyai muscled off the ball by Bassam Hisham. A complaint from Al-Hajri. Good crowd in today at the Education City Stadium. 23,000 tickets were sold. Bassam back to the goalkeeper. Qatar are unbeaten in their last 8 matches against Oman, winning 4 and drawing 4 of those. They haven't lost against Oman since January 2009. And they beat them twice recently in World Cup qualification matches. The most recent of those fixtures was in June, and it was a game played in Doha. And it was Qatar's number 10, Hassan Al-Haydos, who scored the only goal of the match from the penalty spot. And so far today, just 1 goal, and it has 2 come from the penalty spot. Oman looking to find an equaliser, whilst Qatar know that they need a cushion of security. A second goal just ease the nerves of their head coach, Felix Sanchez. And since the break, Oman have improved. More possession and a little more purpose from Ivankovic's side. Whatever the Croatian head coach said at the break seems to have improved the team. Salah Al-Yahyai has it back from Fawaz and tries to feed it up the line for Ahmad Al-Kabi. A little too much on the pass. But these are encouraging signs in the opening 8 minutes of the second period. Almoez Ali is the target. Juma won the header. And Abdullah Fawaz with the back pass. Now Oman start once again. This is Ahmad Al-Khamisi to his central defensive partner, Juma. Movement up the line. And this is Al-Sabhi giving chase. And winning the ball back. A flick from Al-Hajri and a wayward strike from the midfielder Fawaz. But an indication there that Oman can pressurise the Qatari defence. Branko Ivankovic has lost only 4 of his 16 matches in charge of Oman. And if they are to avoid defeat today, they will need to find an equaliser. First time by Yahya. Worked across to Amjad. A loose pass from the right back. Simple for Boulam Khouki. And now Afif can give chase. Out came the goalkeeper effectively. One good save from Ibrahim Al-Mukaini just before the break. And Ivankovic is preparing his second substitution. And it is Al-Hassani on the sidelines, ready to come on and provide more attacking threat for the team in red. A positive opening 10 minutes of the second half for Oman, but now Qatar looking to strike. Ali hadn't anticipated that pass, and the move broke down, and now Salah Al-Yahya lifts one over the top, and this is Al-Sabhi. Smart goalkeeping from Saad Al-Shib. Off his line very well. There is that second change, and on runs Musan Al-Hassani, who did start the first game for Oman. An effort from distance. Amjad. Well, he just lost out there to Afif, who wins the free kick. So Ivankovic has changed his strike partnership and reverted to the duo that began match one. Well, it was mentioned earlier that Oman do possess firepower on the bench in the likes of Al-Hassani, who has come on, and Al-Hadri as well, but also in Juhad and Al-Mandir. And they will believe that they can find parity in this match. Far more presence in the attacking quarters since the break, and now a throw-in for Ahmad Al-Kabi. Cleared by the half-time substitute Madibo. Given away by Al-Kabi. In the 2019 AFC Asian Cup, both of these nations went further than they ever had before. That is a good steal. And then the pass slightly too advanced for Al-Hassani. It was half an opening for Oman. They couldn't utilise it. As I was saying, at that Asian Cup a couple of years ago, Oman went beyond the group stage. They reached the round of 16 where they were beaten by Iran. And Qatar famously won it. They beat Japan 3-1 in the final in Abu Dhabi. And that goal they conceded was the only goal they conceded in the tournament. So they have shown under Felix Sanchez that they have the capability of lifting silverware. A very strong group of players who have been learning, growing and developing under the leadership of their Spanish head coach. As a national team, Qatar have now had 18 different nationalities as head coach. They came into this FIFA Arab Cup on a run of 8 games without a win. Two draws and 6 defeats in that sequence. They were facing plenty of European opposition. And plenty of high-profile names in Al Rayyan today to enjoy this fixture between Oman and Qatar. Up the line by Musab. Hatem. Haidos back again, and just ahead of Madibo. Qatar win it back immediately. Ali closed down by Habib. Afif pressurising Amjad. Now Juma for Al-Kabi. Very positive run from Salah Al-Yahyai. Frustration for him as the free kick is given to Qatar. It is a throw-in, and it is won back swiftly by Ivankovic's team. is a fine pass, and there is an opportunity now for the equaliser. Slid across goal by Al-Hassani. And in the centre, Al-Hajri couldn't take full advantage. It was all about the through ball. Al-Hassani was presumably going for goal, but had anybody been arriving at the back post, there would have been a simple opportunity. Oman are getting closer. Less dominant since half-time for Sanchez's side. The fixture in Group A earlier on today. Iraq facing Bahrain finished all square. Afif. Al-Hajri lost out, and here is Afif again. Beyond Harib. Wide for his captain. Oman to Abdel Karim. Al-Haidos again. Time to look up. Bassam. An outstanding crossfield pass. Oman cuts it back for Abdel Karim. And it was an unforced error, really, from the experienced centre-back. Bassam striding forward and lifting one over the top rather aimlessly. Instructions continue to come from Sanchez, the 45-year-old. Hajri's header, a simple one for Saad in the Qatar goal. Now, and they do force a slice from Saad. They can push upfield now and try to make full use of this throw-in. Amjad Al-Harti will take it. There are three in the box. Marshal Al-Alawi joining them. Plenty of distance on the throw. The target was Khalid Al-Hajri. It is off, I believe, for another throw-in. Taken quickly. Then comes the cross, very powerful clearance, a commanding one from Kuki, and a possible counter-attack now for Qatar. This is Hassan Al-Haidos. Support is arriving. Ali is through the centre. Afif is joining. Here is Akram Afif finding Musab. Low first-time cross, launched up into the skies. Ali with the physical presence there to win possession back, and it's hooked clear by Hadib Al-Sadi. But Qatar come again. Abdul Karim wide, and an important challenge there on Oman. Oman's goalkeeper able to clear beyond the halfway line. Some appeals for handball. The referee is unmoved, and now Qatar come again. Afif threading the pass, well read by Al-Kabi. This is Salah. Fawaz is down and requires treatment. A clash with Asim Madibo. Who spent some time in his childhood playing in the Auxerre Youth Academy, has played club football in Austria and Spain, and had a loan spell in Belgium. And he was part of Qatar's under-20 team that participated in the 2015 FIFA World Cup in New Zealand. Back to his feet, but for Oman, Fawaz is still down. Plenty of precaution there from the medics. Madibo had gone across just to check if his opponent was okay. Well, so much excitement and anticipation building throughout Qatar for this FIFA Arab Cup and for next year's FIFA World Cup. And the nation appears to be progressing and developing nicely under the tutelage of Felix Sanchez. He did say that he and his players were full of confidence coming into this match. They've controlled the game well, slightly less dominant since the break, but still they have the lead. Oman's fixtures at this tournament have yielded 3 goals so far, and all 3 have come from the penalty spot. The one which Salah Al-Yahya converted against Iraq, but then the one they conceded deep into added time. Young Hassan scoring for Iraq to earn them a point. And the first half goal today, converted by Akram Afif after he himself had won the penalty. Away by Musab. Madibo with the pirouette. Salah skipping forward. Harib back to Salah Al-Yahya, who was very well closed down. Harib with the header, but it ran away from him. Amjad stepped forward. Clever pass for Al-Hassani. Back now with Salah Al-Yahya. And a low cross, which comes off Abdel Karim. And Oman have earned their first corner of the match. Salah Al-Yahya has placed the ball down. And in comes the corner, flicked on! And away by Huki. Al-Hassani back to Al-Yahya, clever pass to Fawaz, who crosses, and it's attacked to the back post by Khalid Al-Hadri! It's the half-time substitute who scores a big goal. Oman have improved greatly since half-time, and they now have their reward. A superb cross, which was attacked with great desire by Al-Hadri. Credit to Abdullah Fawaz for the delivery. But Al-Hadri still had plenty to do. He squeezed himself between two defenders. He stooped and he dived, and he has brought parity for Oman. Sizable goal from a big figure in the Omani dressing room. Khalid Al-Hadri brought off the bench to give the team added thrust in attack, and that is exactly what he's done. It is the first goal Qatar have conceded at this FIFA Arab Cup, and it will be interesting in the final quarter of an hour to see how they respond now. A point today for Qatar would not be enough to secure their passage to the last 8. Only a win would do that. So we have 15 minutes to look forward to now, a match that is beautifully poised. Al-Hadri is so strong in the air. 2-headed goals against Indonesia in May. And also twice against Bangladesh in June, and what was a 3-0 win away from home in World Cup qualification. He is a member of the squad that was part of the 2017 Arabian Gulf Cup triumph. And his goal-scoring abilities were there for everybody to see with that 74th minute finish. The target now, the free kick is just beyond him, and Musab can shield the ball off. Al-Hadri plays his club football with Dofa in Oman, and they are the Omani club with the most league titles. He is a teammate at Dofa with the captain, the number 23, Harib Al-Sadi. Sanchez is making a change. It is Hassan Al-Haidos, who was wearing the armband and who now makes way. And in his place strides 22-year-old Mohamed Wad, the youngest player in Qatar's squad. Was a starter for the match against Bahrain. Al-Hassani. An early touch now for Wad. Bassam for Musab. Kedir at right wing-back could have a busy tournament if Pedro Miguel's injury turns out to be serious. Possession squandered, the ball was given straight to Al-Hajri. Now Al-Yahyai for Al-Kabi and back again. Oman seem to have the impetus here, they have the initiative. And can they carry this momentum forwards and grab the lead? Diagonal pass. Oman have it back with Harib, a busy figure in that midfield. Carries the ball very well indeed. Low centre of gravity. Amjad's cross, one bounce in towards Al-Hajri. Important touch away by Musab, but Oman come again. Ahmad Al-Kabi for Salah Al-Yahyai. Superb skill as he dances forwards. Of shimmies and the ball out wide for Al-Kabi was slightly too heavy. But the number 20 for Ivankovic is certainly enjoying himself out there. A foul by Arshad. Aziz Hatem continues his run forward. Musa heads backwards, and now across it goes to Abdel Karim. Oman offering the width. Wad made the burst forward. Bualan Huki for Musa. Time to cross, and the cross looks good. There were two in the centre. Ali was the target. And there was a clash, possibly with his own teammate. Blood has been spilt. Medics on very quickly. And it was the central defender, Bualem Huki, who had made that run from centre-back to join the attack and try and get on the end of Musab's cross, and a clash there with Almoez Ali. Slightly painful for the number 19, but much worse for the defender. He's being patched up now. The working week in Qatar runs from Sunday through to Thursday, so it is a weekend today and a good crowd in to watch Oman against Qatar. And this is the equaliser from Khalid Al-Hajri. An outstanding back post header, making the very most of Abdullah Fawaz's brilliant cross. And there was a celebration to match. Oman's first goal from open play at this FIFA Arab Cup. Kuki still receiving treatment. And all of this will add to the injury time and potentially increase the sense of drama as this fixture reaches its conclusion. Wonderful scenes in the stands at Education City Stadium in Al Rayyan. Approximately 15 kilometres inland from central Doha. This stadium has a capacity in excess of 40,000. And after the World Cup next year, it will be reduced to to 25,000 and turned into an athletic stadium for the university campus education city on which it sits. Cookie slowly making his way to the sideline there, accompanied by the medics. So it looks as if Qatar will momentarily be down to 10. It is a goal kick for Ibrahim Al-Mukaini, who sends it long. No surprise, and what a good header it was from Al-Hajri. A miss from Madibo. Touched backwards by Harib. Five minutes plus stoppage time to play. Oman have come from behind. They find themselves level and pushing now for what would be their first ever Arab Cup victory if they were to claim it. Ivankovic is preparing two changes. With the 32nd minute penalty, and the response from Oman came in the 74th minute from substitute Al-Hajri. Foul by Amjad, and it will give Oman the opportunity to make their changes. One is in midfield, where Abdullah Fawaz, who provided the assist, will be replaced by Jamal Al-Yahmadi. Fawaz made his first start of the tournament today and did well in the midfield. And the other change sees Salah Al-Yahyai taken off, and it is Fahmi Durbin, the 28-year-old, who will replace him. There in your picture is the 15, Jamil Al-Yahmadi, who did start the first game. Is Fahmi Durbin. A double change from Ivankovic. Felix Sanchez did speak ahead of this game about how Group A has been a very tight group. The small details will make the difference. It is the only group comprising 4 Gulf nations. A good cross there, and very commanding piece of goalkeeping from Ibrahim Al-Mukaini, who has paid a price for it. Came a long way from his line. The ball in from Musab Kedir. Almost Ali the target again, and that was the punch away. A clash with Amjad. A real crunch of players on the edge of the 6-yard box. A ponderous Sanchez on the sidelines. Sanchez reportedly picked the brains of both Xavi Hernandez and Raul when they were managing in Qatar. And why wouldn't you? And Felix's brother Fran, he He's also in the management game and was head coach of the Barcelona women's team a few seasons back. Well, it has been very disjointed in the last 10 minutes or so, a number of injuries. The medics have been required, and there will be a sizable chunk of added time at the end of this contest. We are into the final minute of the 90. Oman have done very well to work their way back into this match. They were outplayed for much of the first half. They trailed at the break. Their head coach, Branko Ivankovic, made just the one change at half-time. It was a change in attack, sending on Khalid Al-Hajri. But their overall play improved greatly. More possession, more purpose. They played higher up the pitch. And they've been worth their equaliser. Sanchez is making a change, and he's withdrawing midfielder Abdulaziz Hatem and sending on a forward, number 9, Mohamed Muntari. It is an offensive change. There will be 7 additional minutes. If Qatar can find a winning goal, they will qualify for the quarter-finals. Musa delivers to the back post. Well dealt with by the substitute, Ali Ahmadi. Harib. It was Almoez Ali who was down. All seemed to be kicked off for sporting reasons. Oman go long up towards Al-Hajri. Comfortably dealt with. William Huki spreading it wide for Musa, whose crossing has been good so far. Wad. Wonderful awareness of the space and finds Hammam Ahmad now. Afif looks up and delivers in towards Ali, who rose very well, but couldn't guide the header on target. In fact, it was Muntari, fresh off the bench. One of his first touches. It was a good opening. Good opportunity there for a centre-forward who was born in Ghana, moved to Qatar at the age of 20, scored 1 goal in the Gold Cup earlier this year against Grenada. Al-Hajri was offside, that's why he left it. Wad wins it back in the midfield. Abdul Karim to Hammam. And there's the delivery. And it was a super piece of defensive work. Qatar finishing strong. Afif. Oman. Another delivery. And this time the goalkeeper comes and makes a commanding catch. if this match does end all square, then Group A will go right down to the wire. And all 4 teams going into their third match will remain in with a possibility of progression. Can Qatar change the landscape with a late goal? Mohamed Wad finds Oman unmarked. Here is Afif. Oman again, 3 in the centre. He's into the box. He's beyond 2, but he couldn't get round Juma. Can Oman counter-attack now? This is Hadib Al-Sadi, who is imploring his teammates forward. He carries the ball further. And it was a very good challenge there on Al-Hassani by Abdul Karim Hassan. Oman do have a player down. What a wonderful run it was from Oman Ahmad. Inside Ali Ahmadi there. But the challenge came in from Juma Al-Habsi. Amjad Al-Harti is back on his feet and coming forward to take the throw-in for Oman. There was very late drama in their opening match when they faced Iraq at the Al Janoud Stadium. It was around about this stage of the game when this player with the ball, Amjad, conceded a penalty. Can he make something happen now? His long throw has been cleared. It's falling for Afif, who hooks it high into the sky. Fahmi's ball forward. Hajri, and a strike towards goal. A tame one, in truth. We are into the final minute of stoppage time. It remains to be seen whether the referee, Wilton Sampao, adds on any extra. Qatar win it late. Afif delivers in towards Montani! He's claiming it crossed the line. So nearly the winner for Qatar. Ibrahim Al-Mukaini gathered the ball up with such gratitude. And is there time now for Ivankovic's side to fashion an opportunity of their own? Well, there's the whistle from the referee. And here is the incident. And is this a goal? It's a goal for Qatar! It stands! It's an injury time winner for the Arab Cup hosts. Checked by VAR. Drama right at the end. Qatar have the goal that secures their passage to the knockout phase. Against Iraq. Wilton Sampao, the Brazilian referee, providing the confirmation of news that has been greeted with such ecstasy at Education City. It is a 98th minute own goal from Durbin. Oman looking for their own response, but there is time for no more. There's the full-time whistle. Scenes of elation and joy for Qatar. They won it late on. An own goal by Fahmi Durbin has sealed their passage to the quarter-finals. It has finished Oman 1, Qatar 2.
The full-time score here at Education City Stadium, Oman 1, Qatar 2.
Felix, congrats. It was a tough game. What do you think about it?
Well, first of all, congratulate both teams. I think both teams, they tried their best to win. Finally, we get the result. I think we played a very good first half. In the second half, they play more direct, and it was difficult to manage. But I think the players, they show full commitment, good spirit till the last action, and we scored this last goal in the last minute. That I think it's a very good result. Hopefully, will give us more confidence for the upcoming games.
Okay. Qatar is one of the teams that we are everyone looking forward to go to the final. Qatar is one of the teams that a lot of people say they are going to the final. What's the plan for that, for the next games?
Well, after this result, we are first in the group, which is amazing for us. But we have one more game. We want to play good, to make the people proud of the team. Same than today, to see the people happy, it's very nice. But obviously also we need to think that we have a quarter-final game. So we need to prepare for both games now.
Thank you, Felix.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hard luck, coach. It was really hard match, and it was dramatic until the last minute. What that mean? What happened in the last minute of the match?
First of all, I want to congratulations to Qatar team for the win. Okay, I don't know why or what, but I congratulations. Second one, I am very disappointed because referee again did something against us. First of all, penalty was not clearly, goal was not clearly, red card for number 15. This is three main basic things. Okay, this live, this football. We have next game against Bahrain. This our attention now.
The next match, it will be critical.
What?
The next match, it will be critical for you now.
Any match is difficult. For us, it's any match difficult, but really, sorry to my players, they put their heart on the field and then somebody destroy them for nothing. Thank you.
Thank you. Hard luck.
مباراة درامية. ماذا حصل في المباراة؟ أخبرنا عن أجواء المباراة.
أول شيء أقول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أحب أبارك حق أخواني اللاعبين. مبروك التأهل، مبروك للجماهير العنابي. نفس ما شفت سيناريو المباراة كان صعب. دائما مباراتنا مع عمان تكون فيها صعوبة في المباراة. مثل ما شفت اليوم تقدمنا في الشوط الثاني، تراجعنا في الخلف وايد، يعني تراجعنا. وقدروا يسجلون هدف من خطأ، من كرة تماس، رجعات، كروس، سكند بوست جول. هذه الأشياء لازم تتصلح. أكرم سجل جول حلو، شوته. الحمد لله على كل حال، الحمد لله على النجاح، الحمد لله على الفوز. علينا العمل الشغل. مباراة العراق لا تقل صعوبة عن هذه المباراة. احنا مجموعتنا صعبة مش سهلة. كل الفرق فرق متطورة، فراح تواجه صعوبات في المجموعات.
المعز، المنتخب القطري أحد المرشحين للوصول إلى النهائي، ما هو المتوقع في القادم؟
والله ما أقدر أقول لك إن احنا مرشحين للنهائي، احنا علينا الشغل والعمل، ولازم نقدم روح كافية أن توصلنا للنهائي. اليوم الشباب قدموا روح، مباراة طافت قدموا روح. ما أقدر أقول لك من مبارتين احنا نقدر نوصل للنهائي. علينا العمل، علينا الشغل، علينا الاجتهاد.
شكرا المعز، بالتوفيق.
هارد لك كابتن. المباراة تكون صعبة عندما تنتهي في آخر دقيقة. ما الذي حدث؟ تقدم للمنتخب العماني بالتعادل ومن ثم تراجع في لحظات أخيرة كانت.
أول شيء مبروك لقطر، هارد لك لنا. نفكر في مباراة البحرين، شيء طبيعي يعني. آخر دقائق المنتخب القطري نازل بكل ثقله. منتخب قطر بطل آسيا، طبيعي جدا الضغط هذا اللي يكون نهاية المباراة.
المباراة القادمة مباراة مصيرية بعد التعادل في المجموعة أيضا في الصباح.
ما في شك مباراة البحرين راح تكون مباراة مصيرية، مباراة نكون أو لا نكون. إن شاء الله بندخل إن شاء الله بثقافة الفوز إن شاء الله مباراة البحرين.
هارد لك، كل التوفيق
جميعا إن شاء الله.
Here are some of the statistics from Oman against Qatar. Qatar had 51% of the possession. They had 12 shots, of which 3 were on target and 2 found the back of the net.
السيدات والسادة، المباراة القادمة هنا في استاد المدينة التعليمية غدا السبت العاشرة مساء، وستجمع بين منتخبي فلسطين والسعودية. أما المباراة القادمة في الجولة القادمة للمجموعة الأولى والتي تنتشر إثارة كبيرة بين منتخبي قطر والعراق في استاد البيت الساعة العاشرة مساء يوم الاثنين 6 ديسمبر. وفي نفس التوقيت يبعث المنتخب العماني أمام المنتخب البحريني في استاد أحمد بن علي. وبالطبع ما زال بإمكانكم شراء التذاكر عبر FIFA.com أو من منافذ البيع المنتشرة في الدولة. Don't forget, if you have been taking videos and photos with us here in the stadium this evening, don't forget to tag us with the official tournament hashtag, which is FIFA Arab Cup, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whichever one you use, hashtag FIFA Arab Cup.
Oman against Qatar at the Education City Stadium in Al Rain was a dramatic game of football in Group A. Qatar came into this fixture having won their opening match against Bahrain. Oman had picked up 1 point against Iraq. In the first half, Oman had just 1 shot towards goal that came from Issam Al-Sabhi. Qatar were the dominant force in the opening 45 minutes, and after half an hour, they won a penalty when Akram Afif was brought down by centre-back Ahmad Al-Khamisi. Afif picked himself up to take the penalty and give Qatar the lead, a lead which they very much deserved. Just before half-time, they came close to extending that advantage. Oman Ahmed was denied by Ibrahim Al-Mukhaini. After half-time, Oman improved greatly and equalised with 16 minutes remaining when substitute Khalid Al-Hajri converted a sumptuous cross from midfielder Abdullah Fawaz. This goal set up a dramatic finale. The winner came late on. Felix Sanchez had sent on substitute Mohamed Muntari, who headed wide, and then in the 98th minute, an own goal by Fahmi Durbin was the winning goal for Qatar, and a goal that secured passage to the quarter-finals. After a VAR check, the goal was awarded and the full-time score was Oman 1, Qatar 2. This is how Group A looks presently. Qatar are through with 2 wins from 2. Iraq, Oman and Bahrain can all still reach the knockout phase. It has been eventful and dramatic at Education City. Qatar have grabbed all 3 points and they left it very late to do so. A 98th minute goal which sees them pass through to the quarter-finals. There's been more heartbreak for Oman. It's the second match running when they've conceded deep into stoppage time. From the production team in Al Rayyan, it is a very good evening and good night.